What's good with it, bro?
Nothing cool.
Coolin'. What the business is, man? Got OGE in the building.
Yeah, you know, Gusto Entertainment, though.
You feel me? LikDogg, man. Tell the people what it is, bro.
Yeah. LikDogg OGE. Rapper, though, trying to come straight from Toulouse, Louisiana.
Oh,
Where I
bro.
was born, raised.
That's what's up. So how long you been rapping, bro?
So I really started rapping when I was little. When I was like 6th grade, 7th grade, though.
Oh, bro, what you about 16, 17 now?
Yeah, 17.
I'm bro, 17. So what you say Toulouse, Louisiana. What is it? Tell the people what is it in Louisiana.
We in the South, though.
We in the South?
Call it the boot.
Now what part of Louisiana is Toulouse in though? There's North Louisiana, South Louisiana?
Northeast.
Northeast, I'm by with Monroe, Shreveport.
Yeah, around that area. Close to Monroe.
I'm bro, that's what's up. So how the music scene treating you, man? The people been treating you differently, or what's been going on in your life since you've been doing music?
Toulouse, though. Like, you trying to build a little fan base here first. To get anywhere else. Trying to go global, though.
Bro, what's the hottest song you got out right now? What you think the hottest song was like? What's the people's reaction like? What's the hottest song you got out right now?
Yeah, the people reaction, that's Face. Face got like, about 15,000 views now, though.
How long?
Toulouse be on it.
How long ago it's been since you dropped it?
Probably about a month or two.
About a month or two. In the recent projects you dropped recently after that, how many songs you got total out to the public?
No, I ain't never counted. Probably about.
You got Face, you got Bounce Out.
Face, Bounce Out, Shine For You. I really just be counting new songs now though.
Okay.
The old stuff I be on.
I feel it. So, who inspired you to rap? Or what inspired you to start doing music?
So I started doing music when I was little. And it was just like me and Stevie P. Stevie, he in jail right now though. But yeah, man, him started. I wrote my first song with him though, and we recorded like a whole album. We had like 30 songs probably. And we were young, but we ain't never drop out.
Okay. So, you say Stevie P, that's a close relative, that's a friend, that's somebody you went to school with?
I grew up with him like from the dirt though.
Bro. You ever did any shows? Or have you ever just had any major breakout shows, or it ain't got to that point in your career yet?
No, I had, I really was supposed to do one show. It was like not too long ago. And it was not too long ago, like last month.
Mm-hmm.
It was girl in Houston. She seen me on Instagram though. She told me to come do a show for a couple $100 though. I ain't even go.
Well, you ain't go what?
I was finna go, but I just ain't go though. Like I just missed it.
You just missed it? What happened with you? You just didn't think about it, or
yeah, it wasn't really too much on my mind because I was really on something else.
Kind of out the way for you at the time?
Yeah.
That's understandable. So how's your buzz? Like, where you from? Like, do the people support you, or like what do you think most of your supporters come from? Does it come locally? Does it come from around the area, out of state? How is they looking for you? Like, does people really reach out to you about your music? How is they looking for you?
It wouldn't just be like city work, like we rapping in Toulouse, and really Toulouse going here first because they be doing that. But it's just like a gate or something around getting it out of Toulouse. Like it really be hard though, cause it ain't nobody around here.
Right, there's the platform.
Out there.
Right,
so.
So what is the inspiration from your music? Well, what is the inspiration of your music? Where does it come from? Like, what inspires you? Like, how do you feel me come about? Like, when you get in the studio, do you just sit and vibe to the beat, or do you be going through certain stuff at certain times that you want to just express and just come out with, or how does that work? How did the process go?
What inspired me, I really, when I find a beat, I just listen to it. When I listen to it, I just come up with my own words. Like, I just create something right there for to make a song.
So basically, the beat movie. You vibe to the beat.
Yeah. And what I be thinking about, yeah.
That's
Things that
understandable.
things that I have in my mind.
So, how did OGE come about? Like, when did y'all come out? Did y'all just sit down and say y'all was gonna start a music group, or did it all just happen itself? How did that come about?
It really was a music group like before I even got in it or got around it. But it wasn't really, how I get around it wasn't really it wasn't really, I don't think it was too much music though. Like I was just around goods and just hanging with them.
So did he start it out by himself? Was it a group already, or how did that happen?
I think it was a group already. Yeah. It was a group already.
Do you and him have any projects coming out? Or are y'all working on music together? Or do y'all music separately and just drop what y'all drop, or how does that work? Or do y'all plan on having a project coming out in the future?
We gonna have one coming out in the future, so but we ain't working on that right now. He just dropped him an album. It called Off 11. I had a feature on there with my Streets Talking, and You Can Tell, and he featured on his tape that I'm finna drop.
Off 11, what is that? A street in Tallulah?
Yeah, that's a street. Off 11.
What side is that? North side, with south side? What side is that?
We really run it. We really run it through that block though. I mean, it's on the north side, but the block really part of the west side. Like the block. Really
So it's like a middle block.
Yeah.
So, okay, I understand. So y'all are basically like centered in Tallulah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So how big is Tallulah? Is it a small town? Is it a big city in Louisiana?
Small town.
Oh, okay.
It ain't big at all. You walk everywhere.
About a few thousand people.
Yeah.
You say you can walk everywhere?
Yeah, you can walk everywhere in Tallulah.
What the restaurants looking like? What y'all got to eat around there?
McDonald's, Sonic, they're closer to every hood. So
y'all ain't got no Burger King, no Ryan's, no restaurants?
Ain't none of that right there. We gotta go out of Center Limits to see that.
And where is that?
Towards Vicksburg, Mississippi, somewhere.
You say Vicksburg, Mississippi, but Tallulah, Louisiana. So, y'all like on the borderline, or?
Yeah, we on the borderline.
Oh, okay.
We share the river with them.
So, what you got new coming up? Like, what projects you working on right now? You got any mixtapes you working on, any singles you want to put out, or you want to talk about that you want to speak of?
Yeah, right now I'm on something called Life Amazing. That's the name of it.
Okay.
It's in the mixtape though. I'm gonna have about 10 songs on it. But I got songs outside of that too. I got a feature on there from LikDogg OGE. That's the only feature.
Okay.
Life Amazing.
So how many people in OG actually does music? Like, how many artists do y'all actually have that does music?
I really say just two. It's me and Gusto. But Trap Boy Nook, he rap, but he ain't been in the yo like that, cause he been playing football though.
Okay. So, as far as Gusto, like, with this situation, what is he doing with the music? What you think he got coming up? Y'all discuss on it, or y'all just, when y'all kick it, y'all just be chilling on something, just kicking this stuff, or y'all just be hard up in the studio just working?
We be doing both. Anywhere else we go, we probably just be together kicking it or something. When we hit the yo, we be in the yo. Like that's what we gonna do. We gonna get in the yo.
So who was doing music first?
Gus was doing music like way before me. Probably.
And Gus, but what, 18, 19?
Yeah, 20.
20. So y'all were 3 years apart. So what's this project you've been working on?
Yeah, that Life Amazing. That's really like, I'm trying to make like an industry tape.
Okay.
Like, something just outside the box. Like it's really like some songs like just quality music on the like it ain't no wild songs and nothing. It's straight music like the sound.
How many songs you already got recorded, or how many songs you think about putting on there?
I'm gonna put 10 on there, but I got.
And when can the people expect to hear this, or when do you expect to drop, or you don't got to drop that yet?
I don't really know when I'm gonna drop it, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be this summer.
Okay.
Probably like the first couple weeks or something I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. So if you was to ever blow up, who would you sign to, or what label would you think you would sign to, or would you ever sign to a major label? Or would you like to stay independent for as long as you
like
could?
To stay independent. I like to stay independent as long as I could.
Why is that?
Cause that's when all the money come in. Like the money just coming in, you like you doing your own thing though.
Remember, so like as far as like artists, like who do you look up to in the industry, like, or who would you have dreams of working with in the future if you was to ever blow up, or when you blow up per se?
Yeah, when I blow up, I want to work with DJ Khaled.
Remember, why DJ Khaled? That's an album.
DJ Khaled, he big though. Like he just work with a lot. Like he just grab different artists though, really, and just put them on one song.
That's understandable.
Like, change how the sound be like, just a whole nother sound that he be trying to look for. That's what it's like he be on.
So what artists did you listen to coming up?
Coming up, I was on Baton Rouge rappers though.
Like who?
Scotty Kane. Scotty Kane though.
Scotty Kane, Mister.
Yeah, Kane.
What about Boosie?
Yeah, I was on Boosie for sure though.
Kevin Gates?
Kevin Gates, I went on him that hard, but yeah, I listened to him though.
Hombre. Any old school inspiration, like Tupac, or old school you ain't really listen to them, or you ain't never really just.
Yeah, I listened to Tupac. Probably check that boy Big out, but I ain't too much.
Too much now.
Nothing like what I got going now though, what I'm trying to do.
That's kind of understandable. People not your generation. What you say? You 17 now?
Yeah, 17.
Oh, like, what do you see yourself in with the music in the next about 3 to 5 years?
I really don't even know, because it's really all whatever I do. How hard I work, I just work hard and keep it coming and keep doing what I'm supposed to do and making that move I'm supposed to make. And I can see myself somewhere with it.
Do you see yourself big in the next year?
Probably not the next year, but
Why not?
Bigger than what I am now, for sure though.
Okay.
So that's what I know, bigger than what I am now. But not as big as I want to be in the next year.
I feel that. So tell the people what it is one more time, man, before you get out of here.
Yeah, it's LikDogg OGE, Augusta Entertainment. You know, off the block.